entry fees are paid, practice is over. You've sat through the meeting. The only thing left to do is push your mind, body, and gear to its limits.
Sun comes up and rises high. It's so hot, it's gonna make me cry. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Temperature rising, rising to my heart, to the root and to the bone. Wind is still and plants are withered. Desert streams bring people listen.
Alright guys, there's my buddy Mike, co-angler back there. He's getting gas. Oh, wait a minute here. Alright, sorry about that. I had to give Mike some gas money. He's drove me an hour and a half, 2 days. He's trying to give me money back like a nice guy. I ain't taking it. Alright, anyway, here we are. T1, tournament number 1. 4 o'clock in the morning. We got about an hour and a half drive. Got to meet my boater at 6. He's going to dump me off at the Walmart over there. He's going to meet his boater at 6. And we got to get some snackage and, you know, some hydration. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so here's the deal. I got a boater today. He said that he's probably going to be fishing some main lake bluff walls, that sort of stuff. Swim baits. Said he was throwing a grub around. Of course, the one thing I forgot to pack was some grubs. But the good thing is most of your boaters will let you borrow some stuff, so hopefully he's got enough. If he's just stroking them, that I can, you know, borrow a few off of him. Right now, I think the temperature is about 46 degrees, so it's supposed to get up to about 60 today. It shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. It should be actually a pretty decent day. I know it looks rainy right now, but that's actually stopped, and it's supposed to clear up and be quite nice. Mike's pumping the gas, and we're going to start this about an hour and a half drive down to New Tazewell, Tennessee, where I'm going to meet my boater at the Walmart. He's going to meet his at the range. All right, we're here. I'm at the Walmart in New Tazewell. You know, got all my gear here. Just kind of hanging out on the sidewalk, waiting for my boater to get here. I reckon he's got a nice Ranger. It's supposed to be a pretty nice day today, so I'm hoping, you know, we're gonna be able to get out there and catch some fish. He's gonna be swim bait fishing. I'm gonna guess he's fishing a small swim bait, and he said a small swim bait and a grub. So I'm gonna guess he's fishing a small Kitex. I don't know for sure, but might be able to steal a few with my big Shadowlicious, some of those big ones. We'll see what happens. But it is wait and see what's going on right now. Hey guys, BassGeek here. We're kind of waiting in line. This is my angler for the day, Mr. Jeff. Say your last name. Mahaffey. I'll let him tell you about our day just a little bit. It was tough. He stroked a few.
Yeah, it was tough. We had 4 or 5 long stretches that we planned on fishing during the day in some clear water, and you know, we got some bites early. Got 3 bites early in the first hour, and really after that never was able to catch any more keepers. I think we caught what, 4 or 5 more fish that were short. Yeah. And then the wind picked up over 25 miles an hour, and then we were kind of pushed back into the coves and cuts. So
yeah, I caught 1 smallmouth. It was probably 16, might have pushed 17. It was the 18-inch limit. Makes it tough on you on the smallmouth here, but looks like so far it's been tough on everybody. We know somebody will catch them, but I want to say thank you, sir, for having me on your boat today. Appreciate awesome, man. I'm telling you guys, fish the BFLs. You get to fish with good guys like this. All right, guys, so T1's in the book, and for me it stands for total wreck. I broke a rod. I stepped on my angler's scissors and broke them. I left my phone charger in his truck. Luckily, he caught that before he left. But what we didn't catch was that I left my phone, the thing I'm videoing you with right now, on his boat. Luckily, I run into a guy who we are both mutual friends with, and he turned around, came back, and brought me my phone back to me. Again, Jeff is a stand-up guy. Mike, he fished his first BFL as a co-angler. Tell us a little bit about your day.
I had fun today. Real windy. Caught 7 dinks.
Real windy.
And
outdid me. I only caught 1 dink. Of course, a 17-inch smallmouth on this lake is a dink. So
yeah.
All right, guys, we're hungry and we're heading home. And as you can see, I'm wind and sunburnt. So like my boater said, it was a tough tournament. On the boater side, it took 17, I think 10 to win. Top 10 weight would have been about 10 pounds. On the co-angler side, it took just a little over 10 pounds, and just 5 pounds would have gotten you into the top 10. So if I could have caught the 2 2-pounders I caught last year's tournament, I'd have made a really good check this year. So I zeroed for this tournament, which puts me behind the 8 ball. You know, the ultimate goal is to make sure that I make the regionals. And in this particular division, as a co-angler, you almost have to have at least a single fish in every tournament. So 5 bass by the end of the year to make the regional. So I'm in a little bit of a tough position, but with South Holston coming up next week, I'm pretty sure I can recover. Now, all that being said, I did actually catch a fish, but since the smallmouth on this lake have to be 18 inches, mine was 16 to 17, so 1 pound and maybe 3/4 to 2 pound smallmouth. Couldn't bring him to the weigh-in stage. What did I catch him on? I caught him on this. This is a Major League Lures 3.3 inch red shimmer boom shad, and the head I was using was a Ledghead micro head in a 3/8 ounce. So all in all, you know, I even though I didn't catch a fish, so the competitive side of the tournaments, I didn't meet my goal, or I didn't get closer to meeting my goal. I have to say, this season for me is really all about the practice. And the practice sessions for me are all about seeing if I can find and catch enough fish to be competitive as a boater next year or the year after. And since I feel like I found enough fish, honestly, to maybe even have won this tournament during the during my last practice session, which was basically the day before or 2 days before. Now I know smallmouth can move and on a whim, but I really do feel like I could have relocated those fish, spent some time, you know, on the big motor. I really do believe I found enough fish in this tournament to maybe have weighed in anywhere from 15 to 20 pound bag of smallmouth. I was really excited about the quality of fish that I located, and I'm pretty sure I could have duplicated that in a few other areas. So like I always tell you, you know, get out, fish tournaments. You're going to learn so much faster. And I had someone ask me during one of these videos, one of the Limit Series videos, about the price of the BFLs. Yes, even for a co-angler, the price of the BFLs are expensive, but there's so many more options out there, so many more clubs that you can fish, so many team clubs that you can fish that are so much more reasonable. I fish the BFLs simply because it suits my work schedule better. I would love to fish some club tournaments, but I just don't have every weekend off. Therefore, I don't have enough time off to be able to fish, practice, and prepare for those club events like I'd like to do. So like I say, as always, questions and comments in the comment section below. You know I love to talk about fishing with you guys, and any questions about tournament angling, whether it be the BFL or club level, or even, you know, Tuesday night rodeos or whatever you want to call them in your area, you know, let me know. I'll help you out. I'm glad to talk with you about that. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and you guys rock.